Hi, this is Mick Elliott of Electronic Specifier. I am at the Texas Instruments stand at Electronica with William Go. I'm here to talk about, firstly, the Matter protocol, and then some of the products and some of the applications that Texas Instruments are looking at around the Matter protocol. William, could you just first of all talk us through the Matter protocol and what it brings to the market?
Absolutely. So what Matter Protocol brings to the market here is really bringing together all of the key home ecosystem players of the world. You can think of like the Apple, the Google, Amazon, Samsung, all of these big smart home ecosystem players coming together, really defining the next generation wireless application level protocol where they can now have all of your smart home products to be interoperable together now. Imagine where your products before that, you had to buy specific products to operate with specific home ecosystem. So you have to look, whenever you buy, let's say, a door lock or a video doorbell, you always have to look at a label and say, look, is it functioning for my Apple HomeKit product or not before that? Now that all completely changes in this case here, where if once you have a Matter certified product, when you purchase it, the goal behind all of this is that you can now completely interoperate your smart home product with any home ecosystem player that you want to have without the need of me completely changing everything that I have in my home there.
So in effect, just as simplistic, you could have something that controls your light bulb and something that controls your fridge, and you haven't got to go on two standards to do that. Matter will handle that, yep.
That's exactly right. So the goal is that I can buy all of these products and appliances, vacuum cleaners, lighting, switches, and really all of this communicate with either one home ecosystem that you want, or if you decide that, hey, I want to completely change from the home ecosystem to a whole different home ecosystem in your home, you can easily do that without the need of you spending a whole bunch of money just to replace everything in your home so that they can communicate with your new home ecosystem in this case there.
Like a third-party hub or something like that. It's easy to operate with that.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Okay. So, what's Texas Instruments bringing to the Matter market?
Sure. So what Texas Instruments brings to the market here is that we've officially announced our Matter support on November the 3rd, basically, which when Matter was officially launched. And we've been developing, in partnership with the Connectivity Standards Alliance from the beginning there as part of the development of the specification and making sure that we develop the right device with the right memory, the right configuration, the right technology as well, so that we have a silicon that is ready that we can work very, very closely with customers to build their actual product as well. And then in addition to that, from the Texas Instruments perspective, we also ensure that our device will work very, very seamlessly with all of the smart home ecosystem players in the world. As you'll see on this demo table here, we are showcasing various home ecosystem as well. There's an Apple TV that's running behind here. There's a Google Home here as well. And then we actually have an end product customer called Grundfos here that has developed a product with our device with running Matter on it, and this is where Texas Instruments is ready for any customers to go and start developing their products and getting their product into a Matter certified product ready.
Can you just talk us through this demo, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you see here in our demo here is that we have we have one demo here that is the Matter home ecosystem player from Grundfos. So they developed a heat pump, a water heat pump control here for that runs on Matter. And the idea behind this is that you as a customer can go in there and can monitor your water consumption, your water heat consumption there, and you can control all of this from the comfort of your home. And also the other piece that we also have demonstrated here, in addition to that, is that we also have EV chargers as well. So in the EV charger space, you now have the capability to demonstrate how Matter can connect to your home ecosystem. Let's say your charger typically is in your garage, and you'll be sitting on your couch there, for example, and I want to know how much charge is left on my vehicle. So that way then, am I ready to drive, basically? So what I can do essentially is I can talk to my home and say, what is the level of my EV charger? And it pulls that information from there. So essentially, this thing is cycling through a loop right now, but essentially this is pulling the data directly from my EV charger. I can know, hey, I have enough charge in my car, I'm ready to go, basically. And that's the beauty about Matter here.
And just down to the basics, what sort of product, TI products, is it microcontroller products all supporting this?
So down to that level there, TI has 2 flagship devices that we have announced to support Matter. So Matter runs on any kind of IP-based protocols. It's specifically what we have specified today in the specification is going to be running on Thread or Wi-Fi based devices there. So in TI's connectivity, wireless connectivity portfolio here, we have a breadth of devices that we can support all the way from 2.4 gigahertz, Wi-Fi, even sub 1 gigahertz devices there. And specifically the 2 devices that we support Matter today is the CC2652R7 and then of course the CC3235 SF device, which is the Wi-Fi based device that supports Matter. So you'll see that this is one of the devices here, which is the launchpad itself. This is the 2652R7 device that supports thread-based Matter. And then, of course, we have this other Wi-Fi device here, the launchpad EVM kit that supports the Matter-based Wi-Fi on that front there for our customers to get started.
And finally, are there projects already on the go with Texas Instruments and customers?
Yes, absolutely. So all of the Matter source code is on GitHub. It's open source. Anyone can actually go clone the repository, download the whole repository, build it from there. And what's really nice is that it's not just the Matter protocol stack that is actually on the repository itself, but the whole entire examples from all of the silicon distributors, right? So you'll see, once you go into the repository, you'll see an example for CC2652R7 on there that you can actually get started, basically. So you just got to clone the project, build the project, download to the device, and get started with the development.
Okay, William Goh from Texas Instruments, thank you very much.
Thank you.